Let's talk about some techniques where we're not swinging, where now we're just holding the nunchaku in this kind of position. So initially what we'll do is we'll do a punch. So the first punch with the nunchaku, you're going to step in and punch like this. So from the side, this is what it looks like. And normally we do right hand high if the right foot is forward. So if I back out and we look to here, you'll see my right foot's forward and the upper nunchaku is angled down with the other nunchaku being pulled back straight. So it's kind of a push-pull effect. This is what it looks like. You're driving into the solar plexus and driving at a downward angle into the solar plexus, okay? Tight grip, all right? And this is your alignment here, okay? Gakiya Sensei liked to do it from here. His philosophy was some people do it from here. If someone moves in on you, they can jam your nunchaku. If it's here, you can use your body to push the person back with the nunchaku. So again, some other people like to do it from here in this position, okay, and come in and do that. I think they're all acceptable. You know, I think it's a case of in Okinawa, two-way okay, tomato, tomato, again. So you can play around. But Gakiya Sensei liked to do it from here. All right, and I explain the reason why. So that's the first punch. We come out. So if we're practicing it, we start here. We step in, punch. We come back, left side, right side. So that's our basic punch, okay? Our other punch is going to be this. We're going to come to the side here and thrust this way. Come to the side here and thrust this way. And you'll see this move is in the kata. So from the side, it looks like this, and then we strike, leaving a little bit of the end exposed so you can use that to hit. And this action here can also be a block, okay, which you'll see in future videos where I show actual applications. So we're here and in, here and in, okay? So that's punch number 2, okay? You can also have where we're going to do some work with here. We're going to switch to here, and now you can come in and punch this way. So now we're looking this way, and now we're punching this way and punching this way, okay? So again, right, manipulating the nunchaku where we're striking like that, okay? So first we'll do, right, is a low block. So we're going to come back, right, or shift to the side and come here. And this nunchaku has to be behind the nunchaku on top, bracing it. And all these are not necessarily my little nunchaku is going to stop a guy swinging his bow with full force trying to break my knee. No, what these are is these are deflections. So, you know, when you practice them basically, you just come 1, right? You come 2, right? You just come here. So they're here deflections. When you practice them for real, you're moving. You deflect the bow and come in and attack. So keep that in mind. But now we're talking basic techniques to get used to it. So we come here. This is behind, right? Right? Then it reverses this way, okay? So it looks like this, all right? And it's deflecting. You're using this stick to deflect. This is bracing behind it. Now let's say guy comes in with a thrust with the bow. We put the one behind and we deflect and press down. So then we switch, we deflect and press down. So from here, it looks like this. We deflect and press down. We deflect and press down. And again, if I'm doing this against the bow, I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm not just being static like this. But again, when you're practicing these basic techniques, it's fine to do it like that. Then the next one will be a person comes in for the head or the neck. We're here, we step up and we do this. So now this nunchaku here is bracing behind this one as the bow comes down. And if you have it right, this will be pretty strong, okay? Again, though, this would be a deflection and move. So we just do 1, then we come here, 2, we come here, 3, and we're constantly putting the one nunchaku behind the other to help brace it, okay? So those are those blocks, all right? Now, you also see some blocks done like this. And again, this is not something I necessarily look to do in combat. But again, it's good for the dexterity and handling of the weapon. We start like this. This is going to come like this. It's going to come to the inside and come down, and you can do a low block. You can do a low block like this. So again, we're here. It comes like this and come here, and this is pulled. So now the nunchaku is actually protecting your forearm, similar to a tunko or sai. So now you could deflect the bow strike, okay, or another weapon strike. And then obviously from here, you can do many counters. You could see what's available, but I can swing from here, I can swing from here, I can come around and swing around, all right? And then we come back to here. Now we come here and we go this way. Now we come here and we go this way. Now we come here and again, we're here, all right? So same thing, we come here and we do the head or the middle block, all right? So you can do the middle block, come here, here, middle block, here, middle block, here, middle block. Now we do the head block. It's the same thing. We come here, we're up here. We come here, up, all right? So again, those are various blocks and strikes where we're not swinging the nunchaku, okay? I'm sure you could probably come up with other ones. Something to keep in mind, the Kodokan, the Hanbu Dojo, does not have a formal set of Nunchaku Hojo Undo or Nunchaku Kihon basics, all right? When I asked Gakiya Sensei about this, he said to me, too many things. In other words, we already have so many kata to practice, all these different weapons, it just becomes too much. So when I said to him about teaching a beginner, he says, oh, just show them some basics with the nunchaku. All right. So that's what I do. I just show a bunch of different things, get them used to swinging them, get them a little bit confident in handling the weapon. And then after a little bit, when they're ready to start the kata, it's not like, oh my God, I don't know how to swing them. I don't know how to do anything. All right. So just something to keep in mind in your practice. Okay. Again, be careful. All right. The positioning is important. All right. So be clear on the positioning on these. The nunchaku's here on the outside. If it's the middle block, it's here. You can see it's protecting. And if it's here, you can see it's protecting the head. All right. So be cognizant of that and be careful when you practice.